Hello, everybody. My name is Nolan Fernandez. I am the Program Coordinator at NEWVEC, which also stands for the New England Center of Excellence in Vector-Borne Diseases. Today, I'm going to be covering what the summer academy is that we're offering this year. This course encompasses what public health entomology and medical entomology is. Public health entomology is crucial in controlling and preventing diseases that are transmitted by insects and arthropods, such as ticks and mosquitoes. These vectors can also spread diseases like Lyme disease, malaria, Zika, um, dengue, and it has worldwide significance and impacts. So by studying the behaviors of these arthropods and insects, and also understanding the ecology and their habitats, you're able to control them, and by controlling them, you can help control disease. So some of the work that's done with this is doing surveillance for different pathogens, working towards educating the population, managing populations, and then that way you can have an impact on the actual diseases they transmit. So we're going to be focusing for this summer academy. We're going to focus on mosquitoes and ticks, the diseases they transmit, where they're found in what habitats they're found in, how we can collect them, and then looking at what pathogens they transmit. Um, Career paths that stem from this. There are opportunities in academic research labs, working at universities, also working in public health agencies, working for the government, CDC, USDA, as well as opportunities in the Army and Navy to work as entomologists. There's the private sector working with like large pesticide companies, also different agricultural companies contact and work with entomologists. And there's a lot of nonprofit organizations that do a lot of work with these. So with that said, why do you want to do this course or participate in this program? It's an opportunity for you to gain hands-on experience with real-world applications. It's also an opportunity to network with us here at NEWVEC and our staff, some of our professors, as well as our students. Gives you an opportunity to gain skills doing field work, lab work, doing diagnostics, and then learning basic entomology. And it's also a good resume builder. Because you do get a certificate at the end of the program after completion. What to expect in the training? So it's a 3-day training. Day one will be field sampling. So we'll go out into the field, different like swamp environments to be able to collect mosquitoes. We'll kind of explain what kind of habitats harbor what kind of vectors, and then we'll look at different sampling tools that are used to collect these different vectors. Day two, the samples that we collect in the field, we'll bring them back. We'll pretty much crush them up, do a DNA and RNA extraction. We'll be testing them for different pathogens using qPCR, and we'll go over that a little bit more. And then just reviewing basic entomology specifically for ticks and mosquitoes. So we'll teach you how to differentiate biting flies from mosquitoes, beetles from ticks, and be able to identify the different tick and mosquito species regionally. So component one, the field sampling, we'll be covering how to collect, how to identify ticks and mosquitoes. We'll show you how to use the different trapping equipment. We'll explain everything. And then in that, you'll also be getting hands-on experience with data collection and recording techniques. Component two, the pathogen detection and diagnostics. So like I mentioned, once the samples are collected, we'll bring them into the lab. We'll teach you how to pretty much crush up the ticks and mosquitoes, extract the DNA, run testing to see what pathogens they were carrying. So you'll be introduced to a lot of these molecular techniques you can that are useful skills if you're going to work in a lab in the future. It's definitely something that's translatable. And basic training for entomology. So we'll teach you how to use microscopes. We'll also teach you how to use dichotomy keys. And then we'll show you which vectors cause disease, which ones don't. And then we'll give you a better understanding of tick and mosquito morphology and classifications. So who can apply? This is open to all students that are in STEM related fields, biology, public health, research in general. We're focusing on STEM Starter Academy students, but it's open to everybody. No prior experience is required. Ideally, we do want students that are transferring to UMass, just because once you complete the course, then you'll kind of be in our network of different training opportunities and workshops when you're on campus. Versus if you're transferring somewhere else, we kind of lose that connection once you go to a different college. So some logistical things. The event or the program will be held between May 28th and May 30th. So it's a Wednesday to a Friday. It's going to be between 9 and 3 p.m. It's going to be on the UMass Amherst campus. Housing and food is Housing's more provided for the students that are traveling, but we will be providing lunch. A travel stipend will be provided to students who complete the program. There's an internship opportunity for those that completed and are interested in doing the work that we're providing these internships for. We'll connect you with our partners. And if you'd like to register, you can go to our website or contact me, and then I can send you the link as well. So with that said, I'll just recap. It's a 3-day event. You'll be learning how to do. You'll have a field component, a lab component, and basic entomology training. So spots are limited, so I suggest signing up sooner than later. And like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or go to our NEWVEC website. All right, thank you, and I will see you soon.